Here's our little stars. But who are our big stars?
My mum is in a famous pop band. She loves to dance and she has all the best steps. And if we lose tonight, it'll be a tragedy.
My dad's a radio presenter. Hit it!
He talks a lot about Eurovision.
But will we get newsflash tonight? My mum is a famous supermodel. She was also a racing car driver. Will we zoom into first place tonight?
Let's find out on tonight's Big Stars, Little Star. Please welcome your host, Stephen Mulhern. Hello!
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hello, and welcome to Big Stars, Little Star. Now, over the next hour, 3 celebrity children will be revealing their parents' true colours, which, by the time we're finished, will be bright red. As well as revealing secrets, they're here playing for charity, all hoping to get their hands on a possible £15,000. All right, so let's meet our first big and little star. She's a singer, dancer and actress, but tonight is definitely a step into the unknown. It's Faye Tozer and her son, Benjamin. They love you. How you doing? Good to see you.
Thank you.
How are you, Benjamin?
Good.
Good to see you, matey. Looking very cool. So tell me, how old are you?
8.
8 years old. Now, what's this on your shirt? Flamingos?
Yeah.
Are they your favourite animal?
No.
What's your favourite animal?
Dagoos.
Dagoos. They're my favourite. Listen, good luck. Now, Faye, you all right?
Yes, I think so.
Surely he's not going to tell us stuff that you really don't want anybody to know.
Oh, we'll see.
Yes. Hold on tight, everybody. Yeah, well, listen, good luck tonight. Hope it all goes well. Let's hear it, please, for Faye and Benjamin. Right, let's meet our next contestant. He's a favourite in millions of households, but does he know what's going on in his own home? It's DJ Ken Bruce and his son, Charlie. Bruce. Yes. Hello. How are you?
Great to see you.
Good
How
to
are
see
you
you.
doing?
Looking very well, thank you. Very
Fantastic.
well indeed. But let's chat to the main man first, Charlie. How you doing? You all right?
Yes.
How old are you, Charlie?
9.
Oh, good stuff. Now, I hear that you're a big fan of Big Star, Little Star.
Yes.
How much do you like it?
10 million%.
Oh. And now you are the little star tonight. Now, your daddy, as we know, is a brilliant DJ on the radio. Do you think he likes the sound of his own voice?
Yeah.
What? Now, there is a few secrets that you've already told me about, Daddy, and they're good ones, aren't they? Yeah, nice work. Nice work.
Dear.
How's everything? You good?
Great, thank you very... Until now, yes, great, absolutely fantastic.
So when you heard that you were going to be on the show, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
No. That was the first thought. But I thought, well, we've got to let him have his words, let him get it out, and then he'll be sent to his room for about 3 years, I think.
Well, let's see how you feel by the end of the show as well. It's going to be a great night, I can feel it. Let's hear it, please, for Ken and Charlie.
Thank you.
We've got 2 kids for the prize of 1. It's supermodel Jodie Kidd and her son, Indio. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Look at you, cool little dude down there. Oh, here we go. How old are you, Indio?
5.5.
5.5, cool.
Yeah.
And that half's very important. What's your favourite colour?
Yellow.
Yellow. So did you like the star? Because that's yellow.
Yes.
We had those made especially for you. Did you know that?
I like the other stars over there.
You like the other stars as well? Well,
boy.
good. What's the worst thing that Indio could tell us tonight?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Right.
The long list of embarrassing things that I'm sure he's going to blurt out tonight.
Well, let's not wait. Let's just do it. Come on, let's get this show on the road. It's Jodie and Indio. Right. Good luck to you all. It's time for the first game of Big Stars. You are on your own for this one, so Little Stars, if you want to head backstage to your special room, we'll see you a bit later. Let's hear it for our Little Stars. Right, back there, the kids can't see or hear anything that happens out here, but do not worry, they are completely safe. Your reputations, by the way, maybe not so. For the first game, we've asked our Little Stars some revealing questions about their parents. All our Big Stars need to do is decide which answer their child gave us. Right, Faye, can you please know you're up first?
Good.
Here you go. We asked Benjamin this. What's the funniest thing Mummy does? Did he say she talks to fairies? Did he say she sings really loudly in the car? It may be she giggles a lot and then starts vibrating. Leave it! Or is it the final option, which is she swings on a pole? Right. So let's go for the top. She talks to fairies.
Well, OK, so my name means fairies, and we have a few fairies around the house and little doors and stuff, and that's just for me, not for anybody else.
Right.
Sings loud in the car. Well, Benjamin would usually tell me to shut up, so I've kind of stopped doing that.
Well, the thing is, I can actually see you singing in the car, an H on the roof rack, harmonising. Oh. So you don't do that anymore?
No, not as much.
Right. She giggles a lot and then she starts vibrating. Are you sure that's the right way round? Oh, we've got a right audience in tonight. Right. So what could that be?
OK, well... OK.
Oh. Big reveal coming here.
Just leave. We have, when we go to bed, everyone piles on the bed, and it's usually giggle before bed. Stop! No, just family. And when I laugh a lot...
No, but I love that idea. Right, it's bedtime. Let's go and have a giggle. Oh, boy. OK, so it could be that one.
Yeah.
It could be that. She swings on a pole.
Well, I have done, yeah. I did a theatre show where I had to learn to do pole dancing, and it was about a pole dancing class. So Benjamin came along to train with me at the time.
Cool. I actually tried pole dancing once. They threw me out the fire station. So which one do you think would be in your son's head?
I'm going to go for the giggles a lot when she starts vibrating.
OK.
I think that's the
she
one.
giggles a lot and then she starts vibrating. Is that what Benjamin said to us? Benjamin, what is the funniest thing Mummy does?
She giggles a lot and then she starts vibrating.
There we are. Off to a good start. Well done, Faye. Right, Ken, you're up next.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. We asked Charlie this. If Daddy wasn't a DJ, what job would he be good at? If you weren't doing what you do, what job would you do you think?
Well, I don't know, because I've been doing that for 40 years now, so I'm a bit late to start retraining, I think. But I don't know, because I do have a bus driver's licence, so I'll probably do that. We bought a bus, you see.
Oh!
So then I thought I'd better learn how to drive this.
So you've bought a bus?
Do you live in it?
Some other guy. Yes.
You live in
yeah.
it?
No, I don't live in it, no.
Well, no,
You've got a few children, but not that many.
You go on holiday, or you kind of...
No, we're not Cliff Richard either. No, I don't go.
Your face there. Do you live in it? Yes. No, we don't live in it.
You know what I mean, though.
Let's see the options. Here we go. A taxi driver. He looks like one. Did he say? McDonald's. He's got the voice for drive-through. Maybe it's a drummer in a rock band. Or did he say a priest?
Well, priest, I've perhaps left that a bit too late. 6 children. So that's not a good plan. Taxi driver, I look like one. Do I look like... Do taxi drivers have a look? That's the question.
Do they still let you drive at your age, Ken?
Lie down in the car park and you'll find out.
McDonald's. He's got the voice for a drive-through.
Well, I don't think he would ever associate me with the drive-through voice, so I don't think that...
Could you do that for me, Ken? Just say it. Would you like fries with that?
Would you like fries with that?
Yes, I would. A voice of silk. Right, a drummer in a rock band?
Well, in our village, we have a little band. It's quite a big band, actually. There's about 12 people in it. And I'm the drummer in that. Ooh. And I always wanted to be... Actually, I always really did want to be a drummer in a rock band. So I think he may have sort of taken that on board, and I think that's what he would have said.
How many kids did you say you had when you were saying about priest?
I have 6 children.
6? Wow. How old's your oldest?
Oldest is 38.
Wow,
And the youngest is Charlie.
Incredible. So, which one are you going to...
Incredible.
No, 38, because I don't know how old you are, but you look great.
I'm 39.
So which one are you going to pick, Ken?
Drummer in a rock band.
A drummer in a rock band. Is that what Charlie said his dad would be good at if he wasn't a DJ? Charlie, if your daddy wasn't a DJ, what do you think he'd be?
Probably a taxi driver because he looks like one.
But this is what I mean. You know, that's obviously in his mind that taxi drivers look like you.
I mean, I do spend a lot of time driving children around. So, yeah, effectively, I'm already a taxi driver.
Yeah. Jodie, here we go. Let's take a look. We asked Indio, does Mummy have any bad habits? Did he say attacking me? It's terrible. Did he say she spends too much time in the pub? Maybe it's she looks at herself in magazines? Or did he say, yes, but they are private? So, attacking me, could he have said that?
Yeah, I think because we play fight a lot. So it could be attacking me because he always says when I'm tickling him, stop attacking me. Spends too much time in the pub. I have a very good reason, and that's because I've just bought a pub and I'm actually refurbing it and doing it up and things like that. So it's not that I'm there drinking, I'm actually... I promise.
She looks at herself in magazines. Look, you're always in magazines, so do you do that?
I don't think he would say that. There is magazines around the house with pictures of me in it. It's my old career, until I became a landlady. But yeah, I can't imagine him saying it. And then, yes, but they are private. No, I think he's... Well, you've met him. I think he's... There's no filter.
Oh, I've met him.
Yeah. There's no filter there. I would love him to say that, but I'm going to go with the attacking me.
But is that what Indio said? We're about to find out. Indio, I've got a question for you. I love this question. Does Mummy have any bad habits?
Attacking me.
What?
Attacking me.
It's so cool. Right, I tell you what, let's have a little look and see how our little stars are doing. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Right. Indio, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. What costume? What are you come as? You're playing... Oh, OK, he said he wanted to play that game. Benjamin, who are you?
Put those on your
I'm a dog.
Right.
I look so beautiful with this big...
Right, on to our next question. Well, actually, you, Faye.
OK.
We asked Benjamin, what's the worst thing that Mummy does around the house? Did he say she puts sparkles in all the rooms? Is it burping? They are really loud. Is it she leaves the bathroom in a mess? Or pumping? They're that bad that I can't describe them. So talk us through them from the top, Faye.
Oh, God, here we go.
She puts sparkles in all the rooms. Do you really do that, or is that the fairies?
Well, me and the fairies, of course. I do sparkle up the rooms, yeah, because I like to have twinkly rooms.
Well, that's all right.
Everybody. Burping, I'm going to say no to that one, because I'm not good at doing loud burp, so I don't think he would say that.
Well,
so
I
that's
would
off
expect
the list.
better from a lady like you.
Well-
Claire and Lisa, on the other hand. So you're ruling that one out?
She leaves the bathroom in a mess. I do come home, or if I'm going out, literally makeup bags, hair kits. I mean, it's like an explosion, and I always do it in the morning, tidy up in the morning, because I'm always leaving late, going, oh, I need to do something else. So,
Oh, don't worry, just throw some sparkles on it, it'll be fine. Last one?
pumping that they're that bad, I can't describe them. I have had a nickname in the house called Stinkerella.
OK.
And occasionally I'd have to open the windows. What? There's a lot of protein in my diets when I'm training and I'm trying to get fit for tours, which don't help when it goes through you. I think he's chosen that one. Oh, no.
So you think your son, Benjamin, out of everything that he could have said about the worst things that Mummy does around the house, it's pumping, they're that bad, I can't describe them. But is she right? I really want to know the answer to this question. Benjamin, what is the worst thing that Mummy does around the house?
Pumping. They're that bad that I can't describe them.
To look at you, Faye, you go, butter wouldn't melt. Yeah, it certainly would in your house after a bit of pumping. Right, Ken.
Can I change seats?
Yeah, I do apologise in advance. Stinkerella. How about that? Right, Ken, you're next up. We asked Charlie this. What is Daddy's favourite part of his body?
I'll believe it now, so I'll see.
Right. What is your favourite part, Ken?
I don't think I have a favourite part. I think it's all equally worn out.
Let's see the options, please. His left arm. Did he say? His right foot. Did he say his big belly? Or could it be his private part?
It could, unfortunately, with that child, be any of those. Left arm, I think so. It's, you know, fine where it is. Right foot, nothing special about it. Usual number of toes. Skipping over the last one, I think he would say his big belly. I think that's what Charlie
Well, it's
would say.
not that big.
I like to think so, but he does come up and occasionally whack it. So I think it's probably the bit that he thinks... Well, I don't know why I think it would be my favourite, but it might be his favourite. So I'm going with that one anyway.
You're sticking with big belly. Right, let's see if you are correct. Charlie, you ready for this one? Mm-hmm. What is Daddy's favourite part of his body?
Probably his left arm. Because I think it's less chubbier than the right one.
There you go.
Well, now I know. I'll start some exercises to make it.
OK, right. Jodie.
Yes.
We asked Indio this. How would you describe Mummy? Oh. Did he say, my best friend? Oh. Was it really, really tall? Did he say, annoying? Or is it a bit weird?
I would love to say my best friend. He does say that, though. He really does.
That is sweet, isn't it?
I do tell him that he's my best friend, and he does say it back. Really, really tall. Yeah, it's quite obvious.
Well, also, he's only 5. Everyone's really tall.
Really tall. Could be that, but I can't imagine him kind of saying that. Describe Mummy. Really, really... I don't know. I don't think... Annoying...
Well, you're
I'd
his
be
mum.
really sad if I was.
You're allowed to be.
But he's still at 5. I think at 5, I'm still his best friend rather than annoying. I think when they get a bit older, I'll become more and more annoying. A bit weird. Well, we're all a bit weird. It's a kind of family trait. It's between annoying and best friend, but I'm going to say because of his age, and he is my best friend, I'd like to say my best friend.
Well, that would be lovely to hear, wouldn't it? It would. But is that what he said? Indio, your mummy is nice, isn't she?
Yeah,
Yes, she is. But how would you describe her?
my best friend.
Makes your heart melt, doesn't it? It really does. Right, let me tell you, at the end of that game, the scores are all very close. Let's hear it, please, for our big stars. Coming up, there'll be more bean-spinning moments from our little stars and more butter-clenching moments from our big stars. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. I'm here in the green room with our three little stars, Benjamin, Charlie and Indio. Waiting nervously, of course, in the studio are our big stars, Faye, Ken and Jodie. There they are. Now, before we start our next game, I thought I'd come up here and show you something amazing, guys. Watch this, look. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready. 1.
What?
It's weird, isn't it? But look, if I put that into this hand here and say jump, it will jump. How mad is that? But look, if we use 2 of these, right? We've got 2 here. Can you hold on to that one, Charlie? Just squeeze it really, really tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. And I take this one. Just say go.
Go.
Now slowly open your hand there. How did you do that? Now look, if we
magic.
You are magic. If we take
What?
2,
I want
1
magic.
and 2,
What?
watch this. Squeeze both of them now. Squeeze them really tight. Imagine I've got one here. I make it disappear. That's the easy part. The hard part is to make it appear. So put your hand in the middle of the table. You had 2. You've now got, have a look, 3. It is now time to start our next game. We asked our little stars to describe some very simple everyday words. All our big stars have to do is work out what they're talking about. Now, if they guess correctly after the first clue, they get 2 points.
It's about...
If they get it after the second clue,
Hey, take a
just
look
1
at this.
point.
Take a look at
First up,
this.
it's Ken. So whilst I head back to the studio, let's see if you can guess what Charlie is talking about here.
Some people do it all through the night, and that's pretty tiring. Some people do it for just so long, and they still don't get anything from it. You have to have good aim to do it, and also patience, because it can take like 50 billion, bagillicillion, gajillion, billion years. You might do it with your best friend, your family, a random person on the street. If you do it at night, you might need a torch. I don't think my dad will be very good at it because he's very impatient. You might get really sick if you're on a boat doing it because you might be seasick.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea whatsoever.
But worth a guess for 2 points.
It is worth a guess. I would say jogging.
Jogging. OK, let's see if Ken sticks with that after he hears a little bit more from Charlie.
You might take a hat. You also might take a packed lunch. So I've only done it once, and I did it with a friend, but I lost my shoe while doing it. You can do it near a lake, at the seaside, at a river, near a puddle. You probably wear like a leather jacket, and then you put loads of things on the jacket. Sometimes when you do it, you might catch other things like boots.
Come on, Ken.
Oh, no, I know. And only because I remember I'm losing the shoe. It's fishing.
For 1 point, you're correct. Yes, it was fishing. The only thing that's more boring than listening to Radio 2. Right, Jodie, you're up next. Here we go. What is Indio talking about here?
Mummy has this in the evening. This is one of Mummy's favourite things. When she has this, it makes
It's a smile. It's slippery and it's long. It looks like a worm. When you have it, you can get very messy. Mummy will like this every day. Mummy has this once a week.
So, it's long and slippery, looks like a worm, and it makes you smile.
Something's jumped to mind, but I mean, yeah, the long and slippery, that I have it in the evening. It's definitely something to do with food, I'd say. Yeah, I think long, slippy, he gets absolutely filthy with it, so that would tick the messy. I'm going to go for spaghetti bolognese, probably.
Spaghetti bolognese. But will you stick with that when you hear a little bit more?
It's yellow. But people buy it from a shop. It costs 25p. It comes from Italy. It has a funny name. If you eat lots of this, you'll get fat. When you have it, it goes all around your mouth.
So it has a funny name. That's a bit rich coming from Indio.
It's not a funny name.
That's a joke. Are you sticking with that?
I think, yeah, it comes from Italy.
Straight
Definitely.
in. 2 points. Yes, it was spaghetti bolognese. Very good indeed. Right, Faye, what is Benjamin talking about here?
They are blue. They were probably made out of plastic, metal, and like a cushion. There is Velcro straps with a little lock. When Mummy's using them, she's always smiling. Mummy usually goes on her own. Mummy does it for about an hour, usually.
So what do you think it is?
OK, I picked up some clues in there with the metal and the Velcro strap. I was thinking Steps costumes, but it's not. I'm sure he's thinking about my exercise class that he comes to and all the weights and the training circuit that I do.
So what are you going to go for then, Faye?
My exercise class.
OK, but will you stick with that after you hear a little bit more?
They look like kind of a car, but with a very high tower on the bottom. I need 2 of them to use them. The person who invented them was definitely addicted to wheels. I can use them in the house, but mainly in the kitchen. You can't go on a downhill, bumpy road with them. Mummy does lots of tricks. She spins around and does crisscross. Mummy smells very sweaty and horrible when she's doing it.
So you do it on your own, it takes an hour and leaves you sweaty and horrible. You can't go downhill on a bumpy road.
I know what it is.
Go on.
Roller skating. Roller skates.
You're correct.
Yes!
For 1 point, it was indeed roller skates. There we go. I can tell you at the end of that game, Jodie is in the lead. Let's hear it for our big star. Time for a break now, but first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Have a little guess and find out the answer after the break. Welcome back to Big Star's Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. Did you get it right? It was, of course, Lewis Hamilton. Look at him there. Now, before we get started on to the next game, let's bring out the real stars of the show. Please welcome back our little stars, Benjamin, Charlie and Indio. Good work. Loving that. Good to see you back, little stars. Right, it is now time for our big and little stars to work together. Here's a reminder of how it works. I'll ask them both questions about the big star. They just need to give me the same answer. The more they match, the more they score. Simple as that. Jodie and Indio, you're up first. Come and get a seat over here. Here we go.
Easier questions or harder questions?
Well, the good thing about this round is that you don't really need to answer anything. You just got to guess, all right? So good luck. Here's your first one. What was Mummy's best subject at school? Was it art, maths, or music? Guess now.
I think... I don't know because it was a very, very, very long time ago. I don't know. Because I wasn't born.
No, nor was I. That's a joke. Right, pick one for us. Anyone you want.
I think my...
You can do it.
Yeah!
With the next, so she went for A. Take a look at my angle. See?
Yeah, it's a good angle. Thanks.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
We've just got the cops coming in. OK. India, we can't give you a point for that because you were peeking. Here's your next one. What would Mummy's dream job be? Would it be a hairdresser, a show jumper, or a trampolinist? Choose now. Yes! How about that? What have we got next?
I didn't even see it.
Good boy. How tall is Mummy? Is she 4'2", 6'2", or 8'2"?
She's medium, so I'm going for...
You'll go medium. Choose now, then. Yeah! What's next? What unusual thing happened when Mummy was pregnant? Was it she grew an inch, she craved charcoal, or she got smelly feet?
Ew!
Choose now.
Oh...
Yeah! Wow, how about that? Right, here is your next one. Who does Mummy think is the best racing driver? Is it Lewis Hamilton, David Coulthard, or herself? Choose now. Yeah! Indio, how good is Mummy at driving?
I know you're good at racing, Mummy.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Mummy, do you think Lewis Hamilton is second?
Yes.
So then David Coulthard's third. Yeah. There you go. Well, I tell you, well done to Jodie and Indio. You scored 4 points. Come on, Benjamin, get yourselves over here. Nice one, Benjamin. Make yourself comfy. Here is your first one. Of these, who is Mummy's favourite member of Steps? I like this question. Is it Claire, Lisa, or H? Choose now. Correct.
That's a really dangerous question.
That
and
is.
I love them all equally.
Oh, but you like H more. Right, good luck with your next one. Here it comes. Where did Mummy get engaged? Was it in an aeroplane, on a beach, or the Spanish Steps? Choose now. Oh, you thought it was the Spanish Steps, but it was actually on a lovely beach. Where was that?
It was on Kuridu Island in the Maldives.
Oh, wow.
Didn't he do well?
Very nice. Yes, he did. Here's your next one. What is Mummy best at? Is it singing, dancing, or acting? Choose now. Yeah! Good boy. Well done. Good teamwork. Here's another. Who did Mummy have a crush on when she was younger? Was it David Hasselhoff, David Attenborough, or David Jason? Choose now. He's got it right. That was a good guess, I tell you. Here's your next one. What was Mummy's best hairstyle?
Oh, dear.
Was it straight, curly, or dreadlocks? Which one do you think? Choose now.
I might go...
Yes! Faye, we've actually got a picture of you with your dreadlocks in the band. Oh, look at that. Why did you have no clothes on?
No idea why we had no clothes.
There you go. Right, I can tell you now, wow, you did very well, Faye and Benjamin. You scored 4 points. Last but not least, it's Ken and Charlie. I think Charlie's ready for this. Here's your first one. Good luck to you both. Which celebrity does Daddy think he looks most like? Is it Sean Connery, Norris Cole, or Kermit the Frog? Choose now.
You don't look like him, you look like him.
So what's this about a Sean Connery story?
Well, when I was younger, I liked to think that I looked a little bit like Sean Connery. And then I actually got the chance to meet the man, and I was interviewing him for something, and afterwards one of our team said, you know, he does an impression of you, he thinks he looks like you. And so I said, I hear you think you look like me. And I said, well, on a good day. And Sean said, hey, and me on a bad day.
Love it. Love it. Here's your next one. What did Daddy once have pinched whilst reporting from outside a train station? Was it his microphone, his wallet, or his bottom? Choose now. Yes! It was indeed his bottom. What a treat.
I would never let my wallet go.
Here's another one for you.
I know the start to the next one if you're going to have trouble with it.
Oh, really? What do you think is the start of the next one, then?
Which item of clothing? And that's it.
Have you been reading the auto cue?
Yeah.
You cheeky monkey. Cheeky Charlie, that's what I'm going to call you from now on. Cheeky Charlie.
That's what my dad calls me anyway.
Oh, really? Good. Right. OK. Here's your next one, which you will not expect the start of. What item of clothing did Daddy sometimes wear to school? Was it his kilt, top hat, or stockings and suspenders? Choose now. Yes! Very good, guys. Here's this one. Who did Daddy least enjoy interviewing on the radio?
Oh, dear.
Was it Simon Cowell, Robbie Williams, or Jerry Halliwell, obviously now known as Jerry Horner? Choose now. Ah, unlucky. So what happened?
Jerry brought in a friend from the street that she'd just met, and she also brought in a small dog, which came into the studio and broke wind frequently in the course of the interview. So it wasn't a very nice atmosphere, shall we say.
Oh, I bet it wasn't.
Simon, he was great. He didn't break wind at all through the
OK, here's your last one. Daddy receives around 400 of what every day?
Love letters, texts,
Stop putting that out there! Is it love letters, texts and messages, or parking tickets? Choose now. Yes, of course. Texts and messages. Right, well done, Ken and Charlie. You scored 3 points. And that's the end of the game. Now, I've got to say, you've all been brilliant tonight, but only one pair can make it through to the final to play for that jackpot. And the pair going through is Jodie and Indio. So, commiserations to Faye and Benjamin, Ken and Charlie. But nobody goes home empty-handed on this show. We're going to give you £1,000 for your charities. Faye, where would you like your money to go?
To the Charlie Cookson Foundation, giving money and support to parents who have poorly children.
Beautiful. And Ken, your £1,000 is going to?
Going to split between Tomley Activity Centre and Horses Helping People.
And for each of our Little Stars, you're both going to take home your very own Big Stars Little Stars trophy. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Benjamin, Nico and Charlie. Lovely. Right, coming up, Jodie and Indio will play for a possible £15,000. But first, for you at home, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Come on, you've got to know it. See if you're right in just a minute. How you doing? Welcome back for the final of Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we showed you this picture and asked you which big star it is. Let's take a little look. It is, of course, Jodie Foster. She hasn't really changed. Right, from one Jodie to another. Yes, Jodie and Indio, they swept the competition aside and now have the chance to play for that possible £15,000 for their charity. Here's a reminder of how it works. Remember, look, behind these squares, you'll see 10 pairs of pictures which all relate to your lives in some way. They could be your holidays, your hobbies, your hairstyles. You just need to match up as many pairs as you can. You've already got £5,000 for your charity just for making it to the final, which is great.
Amazing.
But for every pair you do match up now, we'll give you another £1,000. Right, as always, we like to have a little look at some of the pictures. Let's go to number 20. There it is. The pub. Obviously, you've recently bought one.
Yeah, that's my mum's pub, the Half Moon.
Yeah, it is.
It actually has an upstairs.
Yeah, it does have an upstairs.
What do you do in the pub, by the way?
I'm very hands-on, serving, helping the guys.
Love it.
It's a lovely, lovely place.
So, Indio, memory man, what's behind number 20?
The Half Moon.
Great. Right, let's go to number 1.
Ooh.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, do you recognise that? It's a flag of...
Barbados?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
And yes, you've got a place there.
My
next to
mum does, yeah.
Barbados.
We have a family home there. And so that's
And you were
where we
discovered
go.
there?
That was exactly where I was discovered walking along the beach. Yeah.
How about that?
I know.
We go
Lucky
to
day.
the beach there.
Yeah, we do.
So what's behind number 1?
Oh,
Sorry, the Barbados.
Right, and what's
flag.
behind number 20?
The Half Moon.
Good. Right, now to help you out, we're going to show you the full board, but
ready?
only for a
Relax.
few seconds. OK. Take it away. Let's reveal the board. So remember as many pictures as you can.
Wait.
OK, you're going to cut them all up. Remember, the more pairs you match, the more money you get for your charity. Good luck to you both. As soon as you pick your first number, the 90 seconds will start. Indio, take it away.
go.
9.
Number 9. What's behind number 9? You love racing cars.
19.
Yeah. 19.
19. Is it a match? Yes, keep going.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Barbados.
Barbados.
Where did you sit? 13?
13.
Is it?
Oh, chickens.
They're your chickens.
OK, so chickens were 4.
4. Is it chickens?
4. Oh, no, modelling. No, 17.
17. What's behind 17? No, does she love playing polo?
5.
5. It's too much. Alfred. OK, where are we going to go for Alfred? 11?
11.
Oh, Liverpool. 8.
8.
And
Your
11.
favourite football team, is it?
11.
Right, keep going.
Okay, 3.
17.
Number 3.
Your chickens.
13.
13.
Keep going.
Number 17.
17. You love
Number
playing
4.
polo. Number 4. Is it?
Number 4.
5.
5.
5.
Oh, no, it's
Where's
Alfred.
your dog?
15.
15.
Oh, no,
Where's polo?
16.
16.
Oh, Barbados.
Barbados. 1.
Number 1.
1.
Keep going.
Okay. 7. Oh,
You love vegetables.
14.
Is it?
14. Oh, God.
You're not very good at this. 15.
15.
Alfie.
Polo was number 4.
4. Is it?
Oh no, I've done it again.
And you're out of time. So I can tell you, you matched 4 pairs, giving you £4,000, added to the £5,000 for getting to the final. For your charity, you are taking away £9,000. Wow. Really good. £9,000 to any charity. I think you'll agree they are going to love. Yeah. Where is it going to go to?
It's going to Help for Heroes.
Help for Heroes, everybody. Full respect. And of course, for Indio, you're also taking on your very own Big Stars, Little Stars trophy. There you go, my man. Look at that. Right, thanks very much to all of our players, big and small, and we'll see you next time on Big Stars, Little Stars. See ya.